How to set up a merge form in Oracle Recruiting. There are often times when a client will need to populate a PDF with information from recruiting as part of the recruitment process. An example would be building a PDF version of the candidate application. In this video, you will learn how to set up your merge form PDF, how to add the merge form PDF to recruiting, how to execute your merge form. So first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have Adobe Professional so that you're able to tokenize the PDF. Secondly, we're going to go into configuration and we're going to go into message templates. Now, in order to tokenize our PDF, we have to get the tokens so that we can apply them to the PDF. These tokens can be found within the message template area. So what we're going to do is from message templates, we're going to select the paragraph list. We're going to create a new paragraph just so that we can get the available variables. So I'm going to select in my variable list. I'm going to do a Control-A to select all of the variables. I'm then going to do a Control-C to copy those variables, and I'm going to paste those variables in a notepad, just so that they're easily accessible. And also, I can save this notepad file down for later use. So every time I want to tokenize a PDF, I don't have to come back into message templates in order to get my tokens. Once I've done that, I'm going to cancel out of this new paragraph. So we only went into message templates so that we can pull down and access our variables. I'm going to use my breadcrumb trail and go back to configuration. Now, with my notepad and my variables, I can now tokenize my PDF. So I have a PDF that I've created here. I'm going to select to prepare the form. And my fields are now displayed. So what I want to do is I'm going to go to my notepad, and my first item is my candidate name. So I'm going to look for my candidate full name token. I'm going to copy that, go back to my PDF, double click on that field, paste it into name. You'll notice, if you're familiar with tokenizing documents and onboarding, that you don't have to do the exercise of deleting the / and replacing it with a period. In recruiting, the tokens are already set this way. I'm going to check my read only box. And in my appearance tab, I'm going to change my font to 10. And I'm going to continue tokenizing this document. So we're going to do address. Again, change my font size to 10. Paste in the name here, check the read only box. And I would continue to tokenize this document until all fields are tokenized. In recruiting, you can also put in education, work experience, references, certifications. There are tokens for those items. Those tokens can be found in your token list. So you have your experiences, your references, your studies. You'll see here that each one has the number in brackets. So just like with an application, someone can have multiple experiences, multiple certifications, etc. They're numbered. So the first one would be 1, the second one would be 2, etc. So you would then tokenize, pull in the field that you wanted, etc. UDFs are included in this list. So once I have my PDF document tokenized, I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to close out of my PDF. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually add this PDF into recruiting. So from recruiting admin, under general configuration, I'm going to select to merge forms, select new to create a new form. I'm going to give it a title, a code, and then I'm going to browse to the file location from my computer. So I'm going to go where I have saved that candidate application file. I'm going to make sure it's marked as available. My description, I'm going to update a description for this particular item. and I'm going to select Done. So now my candidate application is made available for selection. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to execute that item. So I'm going to go Home. So right now I am in Internet Explorer for my admin functions. Now I'm going to open up my zone in Firefox so that I can actually access a candidate file and show you how the merge form works. I'm going to select Submissions so I can go to my candidate list. I'm going to select a candidate name. So we'll select Olivia Barker here. I'm in Olivia's job submission. I can do this from the general profile as well, but depending on what information is available on the general profile, some of your fields might not display if they're submission fields. I'm going to select More Actions, Fill Out Form. So when you were doing or setting up your PDF on the admin, you went under Merge Forms. But when you're executing that PDF from the candidate file, you're going to select to Fill Out Form. I have a list of my available merge forms. I'm going to select my candidate application. It's going to then open that PDF in a new window. And you can see here, based on the fields that I did tokenize, that information has pulled in. You can then save it down so that you can then utilize that, put it in a personnel folder, email it, store it in your document retention, wherever you need to place that document. One thing about the merged forms on the recruiting side, they do not save to the candidate file. If you wanted to save this document to the candidate file, you would then have to save it to your computer, and then from that candidate file, you would attach a document and upload that PDF document. Thank you.